Medford with Medford Knife and Tool. Knives on the table are for Richard at Grommet's Cutlery. He's in Moreno Valley, California. Richard, 22500, Town Circle number 2016. I have not visited. I'm overdue for a vacation. Maybe I should go. Telephone number is 951-697-6468. Richard is a very, very nice man. I always love chatting with him on the phone. He's an easy guy to get along with. He has a nice, solid clientele. And I have this piece of paper here for just a moment. But let's look and see the knives that are headed his way. They're just beautiful. You're gonna love these. Let's dive in and get to business. So Gentleman Jack has the billowing American flag. The colors lay so nicely on the new tumbling process. It's just gorgeous. And the shiny blue reverse side. Wow, the GJ1. All right, Praetorian Slim Flipper. You know, I've called this Water Ripples. It almost looks like braided rope though. So, I mean, these names are open to being changed if anyone comes with a different idea. And that's a lot of blue on there. And you know what? It looks really cool. Blue hardware, blue clip, blue handles, and S35 tumble drop point blade. That's the Praetorian Slim Flipper. Our second Praetorian Slim Flipper is a reproduction of a knife we've done for him before that he just loved. The blue handles with bronze pinstriping. It's got a very clean military style to it. That piping around it is just gorgeous. Bronze hardware. Oh boy. And the bronze, and they did brush this clip. And that's really hard to do, the brushed bronze clip, because of the curves. I don't know how they did it, but boy, they sure did, and that's gorgeous. All right, a standard Praetorian Slim. You see it's minus the flipper tab, obviously. That's the primary difference between the two. This one's Terminator with flamed hardware and a flamed clip. All right, occasionally we do these Vulcan runs, and here it is. The MIDI Marauder S35 Vulcan Tonto blade. The Vulcans in this last 3 or 4 months have been out of this world crazy. That dark blue on there with the billowing rolling red is super cool. Stained glass and kind of a copper rose color. There's the over travel brushed and flamed clip. We have a Proxima here with a satin flat blade. And this would be a galaxy finish, and the only thing that differentiates it is this little burst of yellow. I call it the solar flare. Bronze pivots, bronze hardware, and another brushed and bronze clip on the opposing side. Just gorgeous. Pretty straightforward here. Terminator with flamed hardware and a brushed and flamed clip. And then here's this new process on the Marauder H. I mean, it looks like we went and satined out the flats, but that's, you know, from stonewashing. S35 tumble drop point, flamed hardware, and flamed clip. And here is my favorite knife on the table. One of my favorite sculpting. We call this craters or dimples. Just absolutely fantastic. It's the most labor-intensive, timely process of any of the sculpting that we do. So it's a little bit more expensive and well worth it. S35 Vulcan Tonto, again, just a gorgeous blade on this knife. Flamed hardware, PVD breaker to kind of blend in seamlessly, brushed and flamed clip. Man! All right, and then kind of standard here, S35 tumbled Tonto blade. This is a full-size Marauder. Oh, and I should have said that. So these are the full-size Marauders. And this is the Marauder H. The handle thickness on the two is the same. It's the blade is the difference. The blade on the Marauder is 0.260 inch thick, just like the Praetorian tie. And then the difference in the handles is this has the 2-finger flute or grooves, and then the flutes are down here. You just can't see it on the knives where there's sculpting. This is a really soft, rounded off peaks and valleys with a blue finish and a brushed clip. All right, so the final knife on the table, I want to talk about this a little bit. So this is one of Richard's customers. His name is Milfred Bonifacio. He immigrated from the Philippines and has been a great customer of Richard's for years. He recently earned his citizenship and ordered this knife to mark one of the most important days of his life. So thank you, Milford, for this beautiful knife that you have gifted to yourself. And I want to say congratulations to you for a job well done on coming to the United States and assimilating. And I hope that you enjoy the American culture as much as we do. We enjoy and appreciate Richard at Grommet's. And that bell that they just rang, that is for a meeting out on the factory floor. So guess what? I'm out.